Let's face it, there are times in our lives or just days when we don't feel like being on. But there are some things you can do to snap out of it and get back into the mood for selling jewelry when you least feel like it. Start off by jotting down a list of all the things that we're thankful for. The customers walking through our door, the people we've made happy, all the great things about your job. Just write down as many things as you can think of. I'm guessing that about halfway through your list, you'll probably be back in action. In fact, getting into a state of thankfulness gets us thinking bigger. It gets our minds off of ourselves and our troubles. In fact, this can be a great exercise whenever you're feeling down or depressed. Also, think about the people walking through your door. They're here for a reason, whether it's a past experience or something positive they heard about you. Maybe it's your marketing. But these folks are looking for a jeweler, and they're not looking for jewelry. They're looking for a jeweler and, more importantly, a person from which to buy their jewelry or have their repairs taken care of. You have the privilege to serve them, and they're honoring you with their vote of confidence over all of their other options. These people want what's in your store, and that's pretty cool. And the number one goal of a customer visit should be to create a friend, or at least a connection that leaves you both feeling positive. And just like the previous suggestion, focusing on them and what's important to them in their purchase takes our thoughts off of ourselves and our problems. Now, if you focus on people and relationships rather than the process of the sale and all of the things going wrong in your life, then sales will come naturally. During the sale, focus on two things. What's important to the person in front of you about the jewelry they want? What's important to them in buying a diamond? What's important to them in a watch, okay? And then think about also the benefits they'll receive from owning this beautiful jewelry. Not the features, but the benefits to them. What happens here is your brain is thinking about them and what they want to get out of it. Focusing on others always gets us out of our funk. And as you're showing the piece, do this. It's a fun little exercise. Envision your customer enjoying their purchase, just loving it, okay? How it's going to be presented, or how they're going to look at it, how they're going to show it off to their friends and family. If you start any guest interaction with this ideal scenario in your brain, what'll happen is you'll create a natural flow in that direction of success. This is at all things in life, as a matter of fact. And that's going to end up as a very happy customer. And then you're going to be happy as well. And then finally, just start doing something. Action always cures the blues, especially if it's in the creative arena. I personally love brainstorming with my employees, or sales games, or just start planning something. Maybe it's your fourth quarter. Maybe it's your marketing for fourth quarter, or maybe an inventory reduction sale. If you go to a marriage counselor, they will often tell you that when your relationship is growing stale, to start doing the things that you did when you were dating. All those ushy-gushy things. Once you start in the action mode, action brings back feelings. And we can do this in our jewelry stores by just starting to do something. Sales slumps and personal funks, let's face it, they're common. If we just use these methods, all it takes is getting the focus off of yourself and getting to work doing something. You're going to have a much better time, and you're going to get out of your funk. Focus on people, focus on big picture stuff, and start doing something.